Hey everyone, we're back again with another live build. Today is this Lego City tow truck, set number 60056. Comes with one minifigure who comes with the mandatory red cup, and it's got a little diagram there in case you don't know what a tow truck does. It shows you right there, it tows another vehicle. So you can see on the back here, a lot of pictures kind of showing what this thing does. And I'm excited about this one because this is a kind of a system mini Lego set of this monster thing. So we've got this big old tow truck that has all kinds of cool power functions. Let's get this thing going. There we go. That thing lifting? Ah. So there's a tow truck for you. Alright, enough playing with that. This is the mini version of it. So we'll see what that thing right there can really lift. At the bottom of the box, you can see it shows all the different vehicles for the Lego City for 2014. So it says up there, modular build, easy start. We know what that means. It's usually one part, one step. 2 instruction books. So they've spread 200 pieces out amongst 2 instruction books. Sticker sheet, bag 2, bag 1. I usually don't get many city sets, but the little vehicles are definitely something that I enjoy just to collect, I guess you would say. Because they're easy little builds and they normally don't fall apart very easily. The kids like to play with them. So, and you can usually find them on sale. Most of these have been on sale on Amazon for between 20 and 30% off MSRP, and most of them are average about $20. So that's about $13 to $15 each. There's our one minifigure. The orange overalls. There's our red coffee cup. Nothing on the back. Single printed face and just a plain old baseball cap. And some gray gloves. Some work gloves. So not too exciting. Don't know where to put him. Yeah, I don't want him in the camera view. We don't need him in the camera view. Let's get this thing started. I'll zoom in a little bit for you guys. You can see what's going on. Oh, and one other thing I like about these city sets, these little vehicles, is there's no flick fire missiles. Come on. It's like you have to find a set to get away from flick fire missiles. Everything has a flick fire for some reason. These don't, which is refreshing. Who else gets tired of flick fires? I mean, who really flicks them? Who fires them? It's like one flick and then it's gone. Good luck finding it. Or it puts your eye out. you like flick fires, comment below that you like them. If you don't like them, comment also. Tell me you don't like them. And why do you like them if you do like them? If you like them, you have to tell me why. You have to give me a valid reason why you like them. Alright, so this is pretty quick and modular. We're through step 8, and we've got our chassis built already. Pretty wide chassis too. You can see it's got the double axles on the back. Pretty long vehicle, which is cool. I don't mind. All right, it's one part, one step. Where's the one part at? Found it. All right. Got some fenders going on. Gotta love the fenders. A little bit of orange sprinkled in this set. Kind of has a, let's see, it looks like the truck has an orange stripe going straight through it. So there's the beginning of the orange stripe. Couple more fenders. That stripe is really just, you know, adding some decoration to these plates that have to hold on all these fenders. So without that plate, this fender would pop right off. So it's adding structural support as well as a design element at the same time. Now you know. Boom. Knowledge bomb dropped on you. Deal with it. If you knew that already, congratulations. But, you know, some of the kids watching may wonder why there's a stripe down the middle. So there you go, kids. Now you know. Alright, we are flying through this. We're a little past halfway done with the first bag. And at a tad over 200 pieces. Oh, 227 pieces. Either way, it is going to go pretty fast. And I'm kind of a fast-paced builder. So if I'm going too fast for you, sorry. Could slow the video down or something. This is how fast I'm gonna go. Don't want this to be an hour-long video, or else no one would be watching. Alright, looks like we got our first supports in for the toe hook piece, the toe arm. I like those simulated piston or hydraulic pistons. They don't do too much, but other than add a little bit of style to it. But they do have a little bit of clutch factor that holds the bars that you will insert in those. And I'll kind of show you that whenever we get there. Which should be close as fast as we're going. You know what I mean? Alright, so we're going to put on an orange piece. Don't forget a side piece. So that's kind of cool. We got a plate and then these panels, 2 panels, and this curved brick. So that's gonna go on the side here. And it'll simulate some steps with the gas tank. Nice little simple detail. And we will replicate a mirror copy of it for the other side. And that is well done. I like that. There's our orange plate. Couple tiles on the top. Those tiles aren't very structural. Alright, there we go. This truck almost looks wide enough to fit 2 people. Definitely feels long enough, but I can tell you right now it's not going to fit 2 people. Hey look, it comes with doors. I like the doors. The SUV didn't come with doors. You had to pop the hood off. Or you have to get in the vehicle Dukes of Hazzard style or NASCAR style. Just gotta crawl through the window. Not this one. You have a door to open. Alright, so it looks like instruction book 1 actually coincides with bag number 1, meaning I'm at the very end of this bag and instruction book at the same time. So that's convenient. Makes it easy. Makes it easy for the kids that are so confused by building this. If they want to take a break, they can. So that's what we got after bag 1, instruction book 1. Basically have the whole chassis built and part of the truck is coming together. So let's get into book 2, bag 2. Of course, there's always another little bag inside of a bag. Bag in a bag. That's where we add up all of our pieces right there. That little bag alone probably has 60, 70 pieces. And a box of string. Yay, string. Alright, let's get these wheels on. Because if you've watched some of my other little vehicle live builds, you know what I do with these wheels. I mean, we know where they're going. So, let's get it on there. Why wait? unless you're building this on a sloped table and the truck rolls away while you're building it. You're like, where's my next piece? There it goes, gone. Build on a flat surface, kids. Prevent your model from rolling away. Build on a flat surface. All right, so we have the giant wrench and a broom. Wonder what the broom is for if they're just towing trucks. What kind of mess are you making that you have to sweep up? All right, we got our little hood on here. Now we got a lot of blue in this bag. It's mostly all blue. Blue with a little bit of light and dark bluish gray. Tinted windshield. And we got a couple of grab bars on the sides. There. And right there. 2 grab bars. We got the mirrors. Side mirror. It's just a cheese slope with these click hinge bricks. So it kind of looks like a mirror. It has the form. That's all that matters. It works. Gets the job done. It's definitely a bulky mirror though. Alright, so the front is coming together. We still need the whole front grille on. But you can see it's starting to take shape, looking like a truck. Looks like we've got the tow arm now to put together. Let's get it going. Couple Technic pieces in here. So there's the tow arm. Massive. Alright, so here's the part where we get to see the Technic pins inside of these fake pistons, hydraulic pistons. See how well they work out. You can see that axle slides in this axle hole on the top of this housing, and it has enough clutch to where you can push it in and it doesn't move. So it doesn't fall in a hole like one of these holes, these Technic holes. It would slide right through that. So that little cross shape actually has enough clutch to hold that axle. And I put it in wrong. Took it out and put it back in. Let's do the other side. These Technic steps are the ones that confuse the kids the most. I know they confuse my kids. Because there's multiple ways to do this to get it on there. And you gotta do it the right way or it doesn't work. So there, those are on. And you can see when I pull it up, because it's got the clutch power in here to hold it, this thing doesn't fall with gravity. Oh, needs a little bit of support. I shouldn't be playing with it until it's fully built, but you get the idea. So I'd be curious to see how much weight this thing can hold. We're gonna find out after I build this. I have brought a few models over here we can test it with. Just out of curiosity. I guess I should save that for my review. But I can't wait. I'm curious right now. So we will see. Stick around to the end of the video because we have a treat for you. A mini review. That is if you've made it this far. I appreciate those that make it this far. Because as we know, there's tons of great videos on YouTube. And I appreciate you choosing mine to watch. Although we have some dead time. What should I talk about in these videos? I like to talk about the build. I don't really talk too much current news. I guess the most current news is, well, double VIP points ended. This week at LEGO Shop at Home. So if you didn't get in on that deal, too late. So sad. The dreaded string. If you watched my flatbed live build, I didn't put the string on. I think I'm gonna bite the bullet on this one. Put the string on. Let's string it up. So I took advantage of the double VIP, got a few things. It's really not that great of a deal, to be honest with you, the whole VIP system. Because it only amounts to, the regular discount, only amounts to a 5% discount, which I don't know where you're watching at, but here in Texas, that doesn't even save you the sales tax. So it's not even that great of a discount. And then when they double it, it equals only 10%, which still just barely covers the sales tax. So you almost get it at sticker price. Not too great of a deal, because you can get a lot of sets through Amazon, and whenever Toys R Us or Target has their sales, you can get them a lot better price than at Shop at Home or at the Lego store. But for the Lego exclusives, the ones you can only get through Lego Shop at Home or at the Lego store, it's pretty much the only way you can get them at a reduced price is when they have those VIP promotions. So, long story, but I did pick up the Metalbeard Sea Cow. Grabbed that one, so that gave me 500 points right there, which equaled $25 off my next purchase. So that's the other thing. It's not like you get the discount right there. You have to come back some other time, buy something else, and then you can apply the discount. It's a trap. It's a trap to get you to come back and spend more money. But like I said, it's the only way that you can get the exclusive sets at a discounted price. So that's over. If you missed out, sorry. I'm sure they'll run another one soon. They have the Star Wars May 4th promotion coming up. So you'll get your exclusive droid minifigure. Which I'm kind of hit or miss on the Star Wars sets. I like the original trilogy stuff. Only. It's really the only thing I like. Clone Wars stuff doesn't do it for me. And the prequel sets really don't appeal to me at all. They're kind of junky to me. But the kids like the Clone Wars. I can't take that away. I mean, they've got to sell to whoever's buying it. I actually do have some of the Clone Wars stuff that was just on clearance, and I couldn't tell you what they were or who the minifigures' names are. But when the kids look at them, they hoop and holler. They know who they are, and real happy to see them. I don't know. So, May the 4th coming up. I think they're also going to release the Sandcrawler, which is looks like a beast of a set. Kind of on the fence if I want it or not. Just bought the Sea Cow, so kind of maxed out my spending budget with that one model, and that's in addition to any other sale items I've picked up here and there last week or two, which have been slim, but still, it's been a few things. Oh, sorry, building this off the camera. Alright, it's funny they saved so we've got the truck done. See the lift arm here, it's got the hook on there. The whole truck body's done, but they've saved the grill for last. And normally do that kind of in the middle of the whole building process. So, kind of curious why that was saved for last. We're almost done. I just see extra pieces left. And bam. There's the front end. As always, a nice looking front piece. So let's get this homeboy in there. Now, even though this has doors. Can't squeeze the guy in there. The doors are aesthetic. You still have to pop the hood off of this thing, or pop the roof off of the cab. Get him on there. No seat, you just sit him straight on the studs. I don't know if you can see him, but there he is. And he's still got a hold of that coffee mug. Gotta keep that jet fuel pumping. All right, so that's that. Now, let's see. How he looks next to his big brother. Big brother is green. This guy's blue and white. Kind of like the color scheme of this one better. The green kind of reminds me of a garbage truck, not a tow truck. So I give the color scheme to this guy. Now, obviously the functions you can't compete with the big brother. So Technic Set wins over this one. Playability for the kids, this one. Buildability for the kids, little guy. So that's that. Let's get a car or two. Just happen to have a few sitting here. And we'll see how well this thing can something. So we'll start with a small car. So I'm guessing these little, okay, so the hook hooks on. Let's hook you on there. All right, the hook hooks on okay. We can pull it in. Give it a little hand there. Oh, there you go, look at that. Now this tow truck is like a heavy duty tow truck, so if I lift this thing up any, it obviously gets way too high, like taller than the car. But in its lower position, it actually holds onto that car pretty well. Although it's a low riding sports car, I don't know if you can see that, but this rear end is dragging. There we go, keep it real low. So it'll hook onto a little car. Let's see how it hooks onto a flatbed truck. Let's once again tow him in, because he's not only stuck, well, there's nowhere to hook this tow hook onto. We'll stick it back there on the fender. Nope, the hook will not hook to the flatbed truck. Let's manually lift him up there. Okay, so that fits on there good. Give this a lift. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I can lift it up, but it actually lifts the whole thing off the ground. It's almost counterbalanced to where you can just carry this thing. It's like a forklift, it's not a tow truck. I don't know what extending this thing out does, other than fall off a little bit. So that's unfortunate. This thing right here, it needs to be able to tilt down some, or else if you lift it up, it actually lifts the whole vehicle up. Ta-da! To lift the whole thing up. Now see, this was what I was talking about. Just these two Technic axles and this housing has enough clutch power to actually hold this whole flatbed truck up without pushing it down. Now if I give it a little bit of force here, see it goes down. But even in the down position, it pulls this truck okay. Alright, so that's the flatbed truck. Now let's look at this camper. Same deal. A lot of these vehicles don't have anything that this little hook can hook up to. So you got this hook. Where do you hook it to? It can't hook to a plate under there. So you kind of got to put it up under that fender. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's under a fender, and then it can slowly bring it in, but then it falls off just with gravity. So the hook is kind of not very useful. And same with this vehicle. It's got to be in the lowest position to be able to tow it. And if I lift it up, it actually has enough clutch power to hold on to that whole truck. Interesting. All right, one last one. It's just a little police vehicle. Same deal. It's got to stay all the way low, and this back bumper is actually dragging. I don't know if you can hear that. So it looks good. It doesn't quite function the way I think it should. All right, here we go. So now, this set has a little toe area right there. So let's get Big Brother a tow. Go ahead and hook that on. Start cranking away. Look at that. So it's pulling Big Brother. Bring you down some. Come on. We got a big one today. All right, so Big Brother's in here. Let's unhook this. And let's have a couple pinholes under there. There we go. All right, so Big Brother, he's heavy. So this lift arm hasn't even gone up yet, and you can see right here, he's already weighing down little brother. Let me get this lift up. All right, so this is too heavy. This one actually will not, the clutch power of our little pistons here actually will not hold the Big Brother up. Let me get it up like this and just put them on there. See how fast it goes down. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, too heavy. It was worth a shot. Mini drop test. It broke off. All right. Well, that's enough playing with this. That was our live build / mini review. I'll do another review of it, and of course we will drop it. So thanks for watching.